I could take 6 of the remaining 10 and to be at a nice round 40. Like,
yeah, that's
Okay.
what I've got.
okay.
Well, you do that, and I'll take 24 total, and that'll leave 2 sheets of arrows left.
Okay.
Now,
If
was
you
that
wanna-
all the broadheads, or there can still be?
Those are all.
Can we still make them?
The special, yeah, those are the.
Teeth arrows.
I know we bought 100. I don't know if we made them all though. Did we?
By the time the week's out, if we get through the week,
Yes.
A big F.
Yeah, exactly.
And the bigger and more we talk.
Yeah. So I would say that right now we have, if we get through the second day, we have the sheaf of arrows to get us kind of whole, and then if we get through the week, that will leave us 2 sheaves, or 2 quivers or sheaves of arrows. 40 total. So I'm trying to say.
Extra. Yeah, we're going pro. We got spare armor and spare arrows.
Yeah.
And while this is going on, you'll be training, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So I have a question on my armor skill. Can I use that to repair some of our armor?
Yes, if you have access to a forge.
Okay.
But if I remember correctly, the smithy wouldn't allow us access to the forge.
Yeah, not in Saltmarsh, not the Dwarven Anvil.
Yeah, because I've got it too, and so we just decided to have her fix it. Well, what armor do you have, Darius? I can't remember.
I've got the studded leather.
Okay, so you would have to go down to
that leather shop.
The leather shop, yeah. And that's where Norval's and Ronell's armor is getting fixed. I would say that we probably, well, now that your armor is what it is, if you want to go down there, you've got basically 4 days to deal with it.
Yeah,
because it shows I got 4. It looks like I got 4 against it. So yeah, I'd want to go get it fixed.
Yeah, it's best to go in fully loaded. You get a couple of hits, and before you know it, that stuff's hanging off you. It's like, oh wow.
Well, we've been what a lot of us did is we repaired or bought 2 sets of armor, like one to wear and another as a spare, and then keep that.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, and that way, wear one out. We're still on an adventure. You swap it out, and then, and when you get back, so hopefully, one in the shop.
Yeah, like so, Ronell and Norval have their armor, quote unquote, in the shop at the Leatherworks, but they bought a new set, and that's what they're wearing now. So when the other set gets fixed, we'll just have it in reserve. So that's not where I want to go. I want Saltmarsh.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll grab a second set.
Pull up the out of the images. Pull up on the 3rd page the Saltmarsh player map.
Hold on 2 seconds. Player images, yeah, and pull up the 3rd one.
The 3rd page.
Unidentified. Oh, 3rd page. Oh, okay.
And there should be a one that says Saltmarsh-player.
Okay, hold on 2 seconds. I got 2 pages.
Here, I just shared it so you can work on it.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so in the bottom left-hand corner, or actually right there at the bridge to the left, you'll see Kester's Leather Goods and the livery and the watchtower. Just hover your mouse over the green pins.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Right there.
Best customer.
Cool.
So,
Kester wants to make an offer to Norvell for Moo to make some nice leather armor.
You know,
Norval would crease his
great
brow
idea.
and say, "Moo, Warcow."
Smooth work out.
Hey, suit yourself.
Right. Well, I was thinking that, that's why Moo needs leather armor, right? Not to become leather armor. He needs like his own set of leather armor.
That is something that's considered down the road. That's true. Well,
Badass for a cow.
if Darius wants to check on that, he can go ahead and
I'm going to check
talk.
on that.
All right. So I'll let you go ahead and negotiate or whatever.
So
so I'm looking for what's he going to charge for studded leather?
25 gold.
25 gold?
Yep.
Yeah, and you burn through it quick. So
Yeah.
How much you got?
How about 21?
Give me a charisma roll.
Like this is going to go over well.
yeah, you're
Watch.
at
Yeah, charisma 40.
It's 20% discount. And
He says, okay, sold.
All
Nice.
right.
Look at him.
20% off.
Nice.
Buy one, get one.
Oh, that's great.
He rolled a 1, so he got it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, thank God. I was thinking, how low did I roll?
So you're getting your armor fixed. No, you're buying new armor.
I'm buying new armor, and then I'm gonna the same thing. I want to see if he'll fix that armor.
He said for 7 gold, he'll fix the armor you have.
Oh, not bad.
That's
You
not
need
bad.
it.
Okay, sounds good. He did well with the other one. I know he's in a small town, so I'll agree to that.
Okay.
Well, while we're over that side of the bridge, I'll mosey on down to the jail.
7 and 20.
Might be a good idea to find out what's going on with the sheriff, huh?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Anything's changed or not?
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll go down to the jail and
He
see
said I
if
was joined it too.
see if the sheriff's in town.
Yeah, Craddock's there.
Okay.
I would. Yeah. But
I'll kind of chuckle and go. A little bit of mischief last night, huh?
Yeah, it's quite disturbing. The dead rising out of the sea. Oh, by the way, the Welgar, the Temple Procan, wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I will grab the group and after we leave here, but we have a couple of days, I think, before we need to fulfill our commitment to you regarding the next smuggler shipment. I was wanting to see what it is that you were needing us for.
Yeah, well, we went over their logs, and we expect the ship to come in on the new moon when it's dark. We also found a parchment, and maybe you guys can make head nor tail of it. Let me dig through and find it here for you.
Okay.
I think we've seen this before.
The
Well,
parchment?
yeah. What? Yes. Haven't we have seen this?
Yes.
Wasn't this?
Hmm.
Didn't we find this with the alchemist stuff in the drawer in the secret room?
No, this was found with the mage, the smuggler mage's bedroom.
Okay.
Oh.
The same mansion, the haunted mansion.
Yes.
Okay. So if you turn it 90 degrees, it's 1, 2, 3, and then it looks like it's like almost like a code or something. If
Yeah.
dash is next, if it was like Morse code, it would be, and look, there's a 2, like repeat line 2.
Hmm.
Which you think would be think dash would be short and X would be long?
Uh,
I don't know.
Yeah. It sounds like it Morse code dit da da da.
wonder if it's I
I-
wonder if it's a light signal, like a light.
Yeah.
Flash a light.
Like a
But
Yeah.
code, like 3 quick ones mean something or 3 long ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know how you.
And the sheriff shares this with us?
Yes.
Well, if it was a lantern, like you said, an X would mean off, right?
I know. So how would you like designate 3 offs in a row?
Yeah.
Has
Let's
any?
see.
Oh, no one's seen this before, have they?
No. I mean,
Well,
we got the
we did.
parchment from the Sahagwin, but that's the only paperwork we really got besides papers from the Philosopher's Stone room, we think, which kind of detailed out.
So I asked the sheriff, has anyone seen flashing lights?
Well, the house is way out of town, so it's not really visible from the town.
So has the sheriff shared this with anyone else to try to decipher what it might mean? Or is he keeping it amongst his security?
He's just shared it with the town council, and yeah, other than that, no.
Whole world knows.
Is the stage on the town council?
No, the sage is not on the town council.
Might be. Wonder if maybe he may know what that code might mean. Think that might be an opportunity, or
It hurt.
I'm trying to
It's
think of
very
who might have
easy.
some knowledge on what the code might mean.
Yeah. The minute we
Well, if it's a sailor code, maybe one of the ship captains.
Maybe someone at the docks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking if somebody was on the council that was had a sailing background, might have known it.
Well, we should only share a part of it if we wanted to ask anyone about it, right?
Yeah. Just share the first line.
To get the meaning.
Well, I was actually thinking about just asking how would we write a light code rather than not even showing them anything. It's like, how would we do a light code if we were wanting to signal somebody in the coming in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that depends. I was a signalman in the Canadian Navy, so I can go,
Yeah. Is there? So we got to ask them if there's a standard, right? If there's like a standard.
If there's a
notation.
standard code that they use when they're using a lantern.
Yeah.
Because that second one looks like a da dit twice.
Can the sheriff direct us to a worthy sea captain that we could talk to?
Says, yeah, yeah, on the snapping line, if you look for Jonas.
There's no audio for talking.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I came through.
Yeah, the snapping line, the Watley brothers are
Oh,
pretty good guys.
the Wadley
Oh.
brothers.
Watley, Watley, yeah.
All right. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So we'll see if we can't figure some more about this code, so to speak. But what is it that you would like us to do with the night of the shipment coming in?
Well, I think we need to stop these smugglers, so we should intercept them.
Okay, so we're gonna confiscate the ship.
Lay in wait, catch them red-handed, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Okay.
we gotta. It'll be up at the house, right?
Do we know where the ship's going to come in at?
Well, I presume it would come to the house.
Oh yeah.
On the new moon, right?
Yes.
So dark at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's arrange a time then that you want us. If you want to meet, we can meet on the. We can meet on the road north if you want, right by the Temple of Procan at a certain time. However you want to do it.
Well, I can only spare so the Wadley brothers, they work for the excise tax, so I can spare them to help you, and so you can talk to them in advance, and then they will be available. They have a jolly boat that they can patrol with and take you out.
Okay. Okay.
So who lives at that house that they usually dock at? Is there people there?
So this was the dilapidated
Yeah, like abandoned.
Haunted
haunted
house.
that we explored and
Oh, okay.
we
With
discovered
bad
some
fireplaces.
smugglers. Yeah, bad fireplaces. That's right.
Yeah, stay away from
Big
the fireplaces.
Big spiders, big centipedes. And then we found some smugglers that we routed in there, as well as we found some information regarding the Philosopher's Stone, which is what Altariel is looking for.
Oh, you guys captured one of the smugglers, right?
We did, and we brought him back.
So he's in the jail.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. So how many days do we have?
We got about 3 or 4 days before the new moon.
Okay.
So has Craddock interrogated this smuggler?
Yes, and he's been fairly uncooperative. He
Maybe we should have a conversation with him.
What can we?
Yeah, you can take a crack at him.
What about a charm person or something?
I should say, Nikolai, do you have a
or
charm person?
suggestion. Yeah, or
Let's
suggestion.
see. Good question. Well, I know I can't turn, so we know that.
Yeah, that's right.
I've learned that. Let's see. I don't think he does.
Let's see what Norval has.
Can I detect magic?
Well, there are other clerics in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And see if we can pay them to. Oh, can they do a detect lie?
Oh, it sounds like he isn't talking at all, maybe.
Well, if we just have a suggestion to cooperate or whatever, if literally cast suggest a spell, if you cooperate, it'll go better for you. Right. And then we could let's see what we want to get from them, the time that they'll arrive, what is their standard operating procedure, how do they I don't know what exactly we want to know, how do they if they have a
Darius, do you have charm person?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just trying to look and see what spells I have again, because I'm trying to remember. I had 3 spells.
Okay. If you go to your actions tab and go to the powers, and then go down to the bottom left right beside mode, and you click that box to preparation, all your spells will come up.
Right.
So there's combat. Oh, okay, there we go.
You kind of scroll through them.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Sleep, detect magic, master missile, and color spray. I like color spray.
Well, that's how you knock them out, I guess. You blind them.
Yeah, color spray was used against the party when they were battling the smugglers.
That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. They about wasted us.
Yeah. Only thing
Well, exactly. Well, Altari, I was getting ready to say the same thing, but actually, While we've got time, I would ask Norval to detect evil on the smuggler.
Okay.
See if he has a taint about him, and if he does, I will be less remorseful about prying information out of him.
He is not evil.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Just stubborn.
Just stubborn.
What kind of penalty is he facing?
Hmm.
You know, is he facing the death penalty, or what is the
He's facing hard labor.
Hard labor.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go into the cell area. If is he only one in there?
He's in his own cell. There are a few other people in other cells.
Is he manacled or anything?
No, he's just in the cell.
I'm going to ask
how big a cell
Sheriff
is?
Craddock to lend us some manacles.
Okay.
We'll go in and we'll put the manacles on him with his hands behind his back, and put some on his legs.
Okay.
And let's lead him out to another room where we have a little bit more privacy.
Okay. And they actually have a room in the jail that's warded against
Oh, okay.
teleportation and divination magic.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So as we go in there and we shackle him, I'm going to say, you remember us?
Yeah, I do.
I laugh. We're here to have a little conversation.
Knock yourself out.
Well, that it may come to that, but it might be actually flipped on your end, but we'll see. So we pull him into the other room.
Okay.
How many people can get in there?
Oh, yeah, everyone can fit. It's like a little conference room.
Okay. Yeah.
What's your name, friend?
Bart. My name is Bart.
Well, Bart, we have a dilemma. See, on one hand, we try to be law-abiding citizens and do the right thing. And when we see lawbreakers, turn them over to the authorities, which we have done in your case. Yet, we also have some information that there's others of your ilk that are coming this way. And I guess what I would ask is, or what I would ask you to consider is where your loyalties lie. With yourself or with the group that's coming?
My loyalties lie with myself.
Good answer.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the group that you were a part of? What is their mode of operation in regards to unloading supplies from the ship to get it to the house?
Well, what's in it for me if I tell you?
Probably your life, because honestly, if you don't tell us, then we're going to spread it around town that you gave us loads of information in regards to the smuggling ring, and that you were a big help in us dismantling it. And I'm not sure that the survivors or the stragglers that will be left will be too favorable of, let's say, your continued participation in the group.
Okay, give me a charisma check in the tower, please.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm sure there's a few spies in this town that if that gets out, they'll get back to him pretty quick.
He says, "No,
Yeah.
I'm not talking."
Try the opposite. On the other hand, there's no way. Roanoke's going to try this. It's not his thing. To Yeah, like
My
on the other.
suggestion is we just go to the bar and we just release the information and just say, "Look at how much information." We let it be overheard.
Yeah,
And I'm sure somebody will come visiting you, or one of the other guys in the cells will visit you.
Actually, I think we make our way around. Matter of fact, let's just do this. Let's take Bart with us in the shackles, and we'll go to the Quartermasters of Ayus, the Empty Net Tavern. We'll go to the Cheesemonger, and we'll go to Snapping Line, and then we'll go up to and we'll drag him along over to Winston's, and we'll tell everybody about how helpful Bart has been in regards to dismantling the smuggler ring in town. And we just wanted to make sure that everybody knew how helpful he was in person. What do you think about that, Bart?
I don't think the sheriff is going to let me out of his sight.
You'd be surprised. On the other hand,
I walk over to the door and say, and open the door and say, Sheriff Craddock, a moment, please.
He comes in.
Sheriff Craddock, would you be inclined to release Bart into our custody for an afternoon? We'll keep him shackled. He has some appointments around town that we need to have him at. We'll make sure we bring him back by evening.
And he's been very helpful.
And he's been very helpful so far.
Oh, what's he shared?
Oh, well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, that's highly irregular. I don't like to let my prisoners gad about town.
Well, you remember, we are the ones that brought him in. I don't think there's any concern about him getting away. Certainly, we have earned the right to ask this small favor.
I guess since you're going to help us out with the rest of them.
Oh, thank you very much. We will not disappoint. Thank you so much. We have some more discussion with Bart, so I will keep you posted once we finish.
Okay, make sure to have him back by evening.
Absolutely. I turn to Bart and raise an eyebrow. You were saying?
He looks chastened.
Let's just make it clear, Bart.
If you cooperate,
you don't have a full deck that you're playing with.
All right.
You're in custody. Your only avenue of helping yourself is to help Sheriff Craddock and us. If you choose not to, we will make this area unlivable for you. And if you, and I guess Rono, go ahead. You can say that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm whispering this to you because you don't want my wisdom. You don't want my charisma check on this one.
Well, and the other part of it, Bart, is that if you do cooperate, we will make it known that you have been tight-lipped and uncooperative, and it's a shame because we didn't get anything from you throughout town, but we'll make it known that you didn't spill the beans.
Well,
so to speak.
If I do cooperate, what kind of breaks can you get out of the sheriff for me?
Oh, we'll definitely ask for you to be released from hard labor, and maybe you'll just be maybe it'll just be maybe time served, or maybe it will be just time in general. But right now, you're looking at quite a long time of hard labor, according to the sheriff. So I think he's a reasonable man if you're able to help him in this task.
Well, I want to hear it from him. If I hear it from him, then I'll take it that it's a done deal.
I'll look at Ronell and
Okay.
Darius and ask see if they'll go talk to the sheriff and tell them what we've got.
Yep.
I don't know,
Based-
Ontario. I mean, it's got to be worthy information. So if it actually helps
Right.
us, yeah, then
It's got to
for-
lead to something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If it's worthy information, if it's not worthy information,
Then the
Bart,
deal's off.
Right. So then we'll go to the
I'm
to the
probably
man.
just going to dump you in the river. And I'll laugh.
It's the hot
I'm just
poker in the
kidding.
eye spell.
Like, yeah, and then I'll be happy to run out the door to
Yep.
get a cup of coffee and come back and say I talked to the sheriff, right? And
Well, I don't mind you
almost like,
talking to the sheriff. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like but the almost like when you're buying a
car.
dealership,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, I'm gonna go talk to the manager in the back, right? You know,
Yeah.
and yeah, so that way,
Yep. We'll go out and talk to him and come back in.
Yep.
After a few
and
minutes.
we come back in. I would be interested to see, what the sheriff has to say. So privately between us, what does the sheriff say that if he has helpful information that turns out to be useful,
And we can shut down the ring.
Yeah.
Well, if he can help get more of them, we can maybe have do service on a ship for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
Work off his debt to society.
All right, thanks. Yeah, we'll be right back. We'll go talk to the prisoner, and then when going back and so Altario, he was very positive about things that he can do for the prisoner as long as the information's good and it leads to the breakup of the ring, and especially any leaders and their modus operandi and what's behind it, where these
And what they're smuggling.
do, yeah, which we think are people, right? Wherever they're, who's behind it, where are they going?
Okay, Ronell, do a charisma roll.
I'm telling this to Altario in the presence of the prisoners. So, all right, yep, I know.
Yep. Yep.
Here goes my charisma roll. Power.
Yeah.
Come on. Get a one like I did.
Come on.
Says, I want to hear it from the sheriff himself.
Now, Altario, that's up to you.
I'll poke my head back out and go, Sheriff. Wow. I'll ask Sheriff Craddock to come back in and say, Ronell came in and basically said that you're willing to reduce the severity of Bart's sentence if he is cooperative from hard labor to another form of punishment, less severe, if his information is helpful and helps us break up the ring. Is that true?
Yeah, so instead of working in the dwarven mines, he could do service on a ship, which is much lighter work than.
I turn around to Bart and give him kind of a, well, that sounds pretty good. What do you think, Bart?
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
What do you want to know?
Well,
Yeah. I don't dare talk.
I pull out this sheet of paper. What can you tell me about this code?
It's our signaling system.
Oh.
How does it work? Can you please explain more?
Well, the dash is long and the X is short.
You go.
Okay. So
And-
how long a time is the long light?
Well, like a second, and then you go like quarter of a second for the short.
Okay. And the second area where it says 2 at the end, is that you do that twice?
Yeah, so the first is the ship signaling us, the number 1. Number 2 is our response, which we repeat. And then the third is them indicating they're coming in.
Okay.
And who's the person that does this?
When you respond to the ship, you do that twice, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And what is it that you typically are bringing in on the ship?
Well, bringing in what you found in the caverns, the
Okay.
cloth and the brandy. We're trying to get around the excise tax. It's kind of steep.
I got you. Do you also delve into human trafficking?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes, yeah, there's people that are shipped around, dropped off, and sent north.
To where? North.
I think they go to our lane.
Okay.
Is that Old Orlean or New Orlean?
Just our lane.
How many?
Or no, sorry, Eleanor.
I was wondering. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, no, I
Sorry.
mixed it up.
Okay, cool.
Who
How
else?
how many people are on the ship? Ezidar, you're right there with me. How many are on the ship, and how many do you use a Johnny boat to bring the supplies in?
Yeah, they have a boat on the ship, and then we come out with ours from the caverns and ferry stuff back and forth.
Is the ship armed?
Well, no, it doesn't have any like siege weaponry or anything.
Okay. How many people normally are on the ship?
About a dozen.
Okay.
How many
good
come ashore?
information.
Yeah, so if we split them up, we can get them in 2 chunks. How many are part of the shore party that come in?
Like 4 to 6 come in.
So we get
But
rid
you
of
go
that.
out to them first, right?
No, I don't think so.
Do you meet them halfway, or do they come all the way into the shore?
Well, it depends. Sometimes they'll come in first, and then we'll go out with them, or sometimes we go out and meet them.
Who decides that? And how?
It just depends on who's around and how organized we are.
So that's the question. Who else in town is part of the smuggling ring or helping it?
I have no idea.
Well, what's your
That's
role?
above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Hold it a second. You were freaking out when we were going to take you to the tavern and start talking, so you must know someone would be watching and listening.
Yeah, probably there's someone in town that's a contact, but I don't know who. I have no dealings. Sam Billette was the one that dealt with the upper echelons. You killed him.
Was he the spellcaster?
Yes.
Okay. So the group that you were with in the caverns was the group that was supposed to meet the ship in a couple of days.
Yes.
Okay.
Would it be usual for them to come in and then y'all to go out afterward?
Yeah, that's not unusual.
I think that's how we should. We could take care of. We could subdue the group coming in and then go out and try to take the ship.
Oh, there was probably a dozen or so, Darius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a mixture of men and there were some bugbears, or excuse me, gnolls.
Yeah.
Gnolls
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that
yeah.
was a fun battle, that one.
Yeah.
It was a close one. Norvell
Yeah.
saved your bacon.
Oh yeah,
Yes, he did.
he did.
So, yeah, I think we're going to take you back to the cell now, Bart, and we'll make sure that if the need arises, that you are
I'm
not
gonna whisper.
implicated. You're not implicated in information at all.
So can you talk the sheriff into giving me a full pardon?
We can ask, depending on the
lot more
success of the raid.
information.
How about that?
Right.
Hmm.
So I think, is there anything else you want to tell us that's going to make the raid successful? Because your freedom depends on it. That's going to determine how the quality of your information is judged. Anything else that we need to know?
Well, there's a couple tough characters on that ship.
An example, Bart, would be Sanballat was the leader of the group in the caverns under the house. What can we expect from not only the ship but the sailors that come off the ship? Are we going to be dealing with more spellcasters, or are we going to be dealing with just fighters?
Well,
What can you tell us?
The first mate and the bosun and the captain are all pretty tough. And there is one guy, I don't know, he might be a spellcaster. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Sounds
I'll look around to the
promising.
guys. I'll turn around to the group and kind of give them the pretty good information look that he can't see. I turn around, I put my hand on Bart's shoulder and say, if we are successful, I will ask the sheriff to give you a full pardon. I cannot guarantee because it is the sheriff's domain, but we will certainly petition for that based on the information you've given and any other information that you might be able to provide should we have additional questions.
Cool.
You guys ready to take him back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't see any
All right.
reason to parade him around town today.
No,
So,
I don't think so either. And I think we say that out loud in front of him.
Yep.
So we take him back to the cell. We unshackle him, close the cell door, make sure it's locked.
Okay.
We go back and we talk to Sheriff Craddock and tell him what we've learned. Also tell the sheriff that obviously he's asking for a full pardon. We told him there are guarantees, but if the raid is successful and we're able to break up the ring, we would certainly petition in his favor, but it's your decision.
Okay, we'll see how it goes and how good his information is.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Like I said, and I think we have some good information and some good intel to potentially at least have a good surprise on the initial part of the action. I think the group has talked over tactics of we let the Johnny boat come in and we try to take the 4 to 6 people on the Johnny boat out of commission, and then we use their boat to go back out to the bigger ship and try to take it from there. So that's
Very
kind
good.
of our plan.
So on this house, is it up off the? Is it right level with the water, or is it a bit higher up so that we can see down into the boat?
There's a cave system below
Beneath
the
it.
house
Yes.
that kind of has like a docking area there where the boats come in. This little cove.
So the haunted mansion's on the cliff on the top.
Yeah.
So you
boat.
could shoot down into the boat and down into the boat out in the water.
No, because if I remember correctly, and Dwayne, you might have to provide clarity, but the entranceway into the cavern area actually went under the cliffs.
Yes. So it's it's about 50 yards from the house to the edge of the cliff, and then it drops off because the caverns are like offset from the house.
But that is a good question we need to
But-
get from the prisoner is where do they signal from? Is it from the house? Like, is there a certain room?
Yeah, there's a
Window?
lantern upstairs in the window that we signal from.
Okay. Good.
Wait.
Okay. That's where we found the woman tied up with. There was a lantern there, right? That was
No, I think it
that's-
was the room next to that. There was a lantern.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Right. So if the big boat pulls up close and drops anchor, someone up on the cliff can be showering arrows down into that big boat. Correct?
It
Well-
sounds like it. You won't be near the house, but you could be on the edge of the cliff.
If it's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we kind of want the surprise factor. We want to get right up to the boat, get pulled up as if we are the returning crew. If
Yeah, exactly.
It really depends on how far offshore they also stop too.
Yeah.
You know, is there a breakwater or something, or is there some place that they normally stop? Or
That's a good question. We'd have to ask them that to say how close does that boat come into shore, the cliff? Because if it comes in close enough, yeah, then you could have one person covering the top, raining arrows down on the ship if need be.
we could ask, and I mean, there's also the light signals would suggest that they're probably the main boat would be further off, right? Because it might be more hidden from casual observers than like, and also if it's got a big draft, it can't get too close.
right.
No.
Right.
They could use a hooded lantern though, so it just focuses towards the
Yeah.
house to keep the light off the water. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it works.
So someone should practice for a couple days doing that dit daw, so they get good at it.
Here's the idea.
Yeah.
As we, and I
Hold
don't
it,
know how
there's
this
those two
would.
brothers can help us.
Yeah, exactly. As we, after we've taken care of the quote unquote landing party, if we want to go back out, we could cast a darkness spell. But then we couldn't see outside of it either, so it wouldn't.
Oh,
that kind of screw us up there. I'm just trying to think how we could get there unseen.
Well, what about like some kind of alter self? That's like a 5e thing, right? But is there some kind of disguise magic, some minor?
What's this
Magic.
5e thing you talk about?
is that a
Oh,
spell?
sorry,
Is
that's
that
another one of those dimensions that my uncle is always.
Exactly.
Well, the Wadley
Faraday.
brothers have a boat too. They could
Yeah.
carry people
Right.
out too.
I'm thinking we definitely come in from a pincer movement.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got time to think about that.
One
Well,
person could be casting darkness from the boat onto the boat when you approach, and someone else color spray. I could use color spray when we get
Well,
close to the
that's
boat.
a good point. We could cast darkness on the front of the boat where they can't see.
When we get close.
And darkness is Norval. How far can you cast darkness?
Well, I
Norval
think
looks
you got it.
quizzically, and you mean
As far as I can throw Bob.
Does it can't see? So you can't see? And Arturo will say, yes, as far as you can throw Bob. Oh, okay.
Well, what if there were two boats, and one of them had darkness on it, like so that you couldn't see it during the night? You wouldn't even know it was there, right? Because it would just be darkness. They're coming in on the new moon or the dark moon, the no moon, for darkness anyway. And so if the Wadley brothers were out with their boat, like they're returning, and we're just like following the Wadley brothers in a boat full of boarders, right? That's under darkness. It's like, would it work? Like, would it give us effective invisibility? That's something.
Yeah.
We could practice it. We have 3 days. We could literally.
Well, yeah, and if we can
Like,
disguise ourselves with their cloaks or whatever they wear, and they don't recognize us, Nikolai can cast 1 or even 2 sleep spells on the boat too, as he's getting closer to it.
Yeah. And
I mean,
Darius has got color spray too.
I'll just put a couple to sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
if we can get it close enough to it, we can board it. So like, if they don't, yeah, I don't know. There's that.
Yeah.
Well, one of those brothers, can they flash the signal? Because are they good with Morse code?
Oh, we gotta talk to him yet.
We'll go talk to him at snapping, see if we can find him at the snapping line. But see, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll probably be familiar with coding since they're seafaring. But
we could even drill. We got all these ships at the docks and everything.
Well, I like the idea. Honestly, there's what, 6 of us. So one boat would carry us. I'm thinking if we can subdue the ones that come in, the Watley brothers can do the signaling.
Don't forget Raymond.
Oh, that's right. We might not be able to get
how many are coming in by them, right? How many are coming in on their boat if they do come in?
Yeah.
Because we have to send the same amount back out.
Now we have a boat too.
Well, you can have people lying down. And
how many were we able to get on the boat when we came down from the house with all the goods? Everybody?
Yeah, you were all able to fit on it. It's fair size.
Yeah.
Because usually it has people and stuff, right?
Well, and quite frankly, that was the boat that we got at the caverns. So it may be similar size. So we may all be able to get on the same boat. I'm just thinking if we have, and I understand with the darkness, that might be a possibility. But
say we practice. If we get like a friendly captain, known to be trustworthy to the Wadleys or something.
Or the Watleys in general.
Go out a bit in the bay. We try to approach with the darkness spell, and they could get an idea of, what does it look like?
Well, the thing is, Nikolai says, well, but you won't be able to see out of the darkness to navigate.
Right. That's the thing.
Darkness means darkness.
I like the idea of darkness on the big ship.
Yep.
And then once we board the ship, we can dispel it, and off we go.
But we're thinking we're going to get. Remember, the first key here is that when they come ashore, we've got to subdue them to where they don't signal the boat. That's the first thing.
I think that's where maybe one of the first sleep spells goes off.
So a sleep spell or something where we subdue them quickly,
or a color spray. To your point,
no shouting, no visual, no signaling. Then we have to make it out to the boat, and then
none of us
are.
None of our spellcasters are high enough level for a silent spell, are they?
Nope. Well, not me.
Let's do this. Let's go by the snapping line, see if we can find the Watley brothers, talk to them, see if we can't get their agreement to do some training with the boats as far as the ambush. If we can get that agreement, we can schedule that, and then Sheriff Craddock said that Weldon at the Templar Procal wanted to speak to us. Maybe we could get him to give us a scroll of silence.
Possibly. But when we talk to those brothers, don't talk to them in the tavern. Take them away from the tavern so that no one's around.
Fair enough.
Because
So
they've
let's
got
do
to have
that.
spies in town.
You can take them up to your rooms, right?
That's what I was
the-
going to say. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll take them to the room.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can go to the snapping line. See if the bartender can direct us to the Watley brothers, if they're there.
Okay.
If they're not,
We'll find them.
we'll leave word with the bartender that we'd like to meet with them and buy them a drink tonight to discuss some business that Sheriff Craddock has given us.
Okay.
We don't need to mention Sheriff Craddock though. We can
No, just some
Okay.
business.
So just some business. Okay.
yeah, some shipping business or something.
Yeah.
It's a fishing expedition.
Yeah.
So you return to the snapping line. It's about noon, so Nikolai's feeling kind of hungry. You ask about the Watley brothers, and the barkeep says, "Well, they're working now. They'll be in probably in the evening."
Makes sense. Well, when they get in, could you let them know that we'd like to buy them a drink and talk some business?
Okay, I'm just not sure. My memory's not what it used to be.
Okay. Well, we'll be back by that time too for dinner, so we should be able to connect. So
Okay.
let's
We go to that
we'll get lunch and then head off to the Temple of Procal.
Okay.
Procan, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah, Procan. Yeah.
Okay. Lunchtime.
And we don't need to go tell them that. Oh yeah, we'd have to tell the cleric what we're about to do.
Yeah, the cleric's he's good dude.
Good people. Yeah.
So you have a hearty lunch, especially Nikolai. He has 2 lunches,
That's right.
and
Multi-classed after all.
That's right.
yeah, he eats for each class.
There you go.
Is Rowanell with us, or is he off training?
My bad.
After we met with, or is he going to take off to train?
Yeah, he has to get back to training after lunch.
Okay, so
I hustle off to the woods.
Okay, so you head up to the Temple of Procan?
Yep.
Okay. You were ushered in by one of the acolytes. He says, "Oh, Welgar's been waiting for you." And then, so he takes you into Welgar. Welgar says, "Oh, thank you for recovering those souls who came out of the water last night. It is a blessing that we were able to lay them to rest."
yes, it was quite hairy there for a while. Quite the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what drove them out of the water.
Don't know. We were at the snapping line getting ready to head for bed, and a young lad came rushing in and said that undead were on the docks. So we took off, and one got away, a spellcaster. So I don't know if the Sea Devils put them up to it or what, but at least we were able to put down the threat last night.
Oh, that's too bad that one of them got away.
Yes, our ranger tried to locate him, but alas, it was not enough tracks.
Well, I wanted to thank you and let you know I'm happy to assist you if there's anything I can do for you.
That
Oh.
doesn't-
That's very kind. We, you recall when we came in from the other week, when we came in from the mansion up north, we needed your help with our friend here, and I looked at Azadar. I said, and we were able to disrupt a ring of bandits, if you recall.
Yes, I do. Smugglers.
Smugglers.
Yes. We're still trying to get to the root of the problem, and we're trying to be fairly stealthy about it. We actually were wondering, could we purchase or somehow get a none of us of our spellcasters are of your experience and are not able to cast a silence spell. Would we be able to get a scroll of silence from you?
Oh yeah, I can scribe one for you.
Wonderful.
Uh, how about how much would we? Well, let's put it this way. Hang on. Let me look. Turn to the party and pull out the gem that's roughly 150 gold.
Oh, he says no, put that away. For your service, I'm happy to do it for free.
Would it be too much of an imposition if we got a darkness scroll as well?
No, I could do that as well. But remember, I may ask you to do other favors for me in the future.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Just like the other mishap with the ship foundering and the Sea Devils, we would be glad to assist.
Well, that sounds good. So you give me a couple days, and I can scribe up those spells for you.
It's all come together.
Excellent.
Everyone's chipping in.
Let him,
to
let
break
him know.
the smuggler's ring. I think that's our angle. People are chipping in to help.
Yeah.
So it sounds like that he's got plenty of time, but just make sure he's aware.
I sidle over to Azadar and Darius, the rest of the party, and be like, in a whisper, I'm like, so do you think we ought to mention the lighthouse to him?
Yeah, because I'm thinking that's may have made those things. Somebody may have activated it again.
As we start to leave, I turn and Bogar.
Yes, my son.
We were we were out exploring last week, and we headed. I guess it would be northwest. We followed the river to and found ourselves near the Hull Marshes. And we saw this tower that had a purplish light, a bluish purplish light. Do you know anything about that?
No. Curious. It's. Did you say it was a lighthouse?
It looked like a lighthouse.
In the marsh? Like, how is it on the shore?
No, it's roughly it's a couple hours inside the marsh. We went to investigate it, but we didn't get too far because we had a meeting with the sheriff that we had to get back to. But it seemed very strange to be out in the middle of nowhere like that.
That is strange. I think I'll have a couple of the acolytes consult the records and see if we can find any information on that.
That would be awesome.
Portraits. Tell them about the pictures.
Do you want me to say anything about them?
I'm busy doing burpees in the woods. So, yeah,
I think that might be enough good information right now.
Yeah, let's wait and see what the acolytes come back with.
Let's spoon feed it.
Yeah.
Get
one
to it.
one adventure at a time,
Yes.
or one encounter at a time. Um. So let's see here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. We've come to cast you once
I
again.
think that's pretty good. Then we got to come up with a plan on how we're attacking.
Yeah.
We get up on the ship, then that's the
Okay, I think that's about all we got. Yeah. We thank him and tell him we'll be back in a couple of days.
Okay.
Um, do you guys have anything else you want to do while you're in town? Has anybody got any supplies they want to buy or things of that nature? Oh! While we're here at the Temple of Procan, when we're going back in, let's stop by Winston's and let's see if we can't get some more information about who we're looking for when we go on our journey to rescue the group in the lighthouse.
what? There's a group in the.
Remember,
Oh.
Winston
Yeah.
offered us a job, and we negotiated $350 for the group to find some to find a party.
Friends that were missing, right?
He had some can't remember what he called them, but acquaintances basically, I guess, or people were. There was a group that were hiring to try to find these people who had gone into the temple area, or not temple area, but the lighthouse area, and haven't been seen.
How does he know that they're captured or something? How does he?
He doesn't. They just haven't been seen. That's what they want us to find out.
Oh.
Maybe they're in the devil's jail.
Maybe.
Right?
Could be.
Maybe they're working with him. Oh God. The intrigue. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's like yeah, go to Winston's. See what happens there.
So is Winston in there?
Yes, he is.
So we go in.
Oh, how are you, my friends?
I nod my head. And Winston, we were talking last night, and we wanted to. Obviously, we have the little jaunt that that we will be taking for your friends. But we
Are you on your way?
not just yet. We've got some things in town we have to take care of for the next couple of days. But then hopefully we can get back out to see what we could find out for you. But we wanted a little bit more information. Who is it that we're looking for, and what, do you have descriptions or names? We really didn't talk about that.
Well, they're human. There's between 4 and 6 of them. And they came in on a boat. Small boat. And you do recall you saw a boat tied to the dock by the boathouse at the keep.
Yes, that's right. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him anything.
So are they male, female? What skills did they have?
Mostly male. They can fight. They have like some fine manual dexterity skills.
All right.
They may have something to do with some of those materials you sold me.
Oh,
I see. Okay, so basically, we're looking for a party of 4 to 6 humans that are armored in some vestiges of armor.
Likely leather
Pro-
armor.
Likely they're probably short swords and bows potentially. And okay. Do you have any names?
No, I don't have their names.
Okay.
But they do have like a crest that they tend to wear. It's
Oh.
like a raven's head.
Okay.
Okay, that's good to know. Just want to make sure we have the right people.
mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'm not going to pay for you to rescue the wrong people.
Of course not.
That's right.
All right. Well, good to know. So we just wanted to clarify that because we didn't have that discussion last night or yesterday. So we will be off in a couple of days, hopefully.
Don't tarry too long.
No,
No,
of
we
course
won't.
not.
They get eaten, then it's going to cut into your paycheck.
But how do you know they would be eaten?
Oh, I'm just speculating what might befall them.
That's what I'm thinking about. I mean, I'm not there, but that's what I'd be thinking about. It's that river
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's right.
Pasted their crest in the general channel. I guess I should put that in the
Oh, there you go. Nice.
in character chat or something.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see. I'm putting a note in the note section. What do you want to call it?
The
She's
4 to
busy.
6 ravens.
She said,
Right.
yeah, 7:30 works for her.
Let's see. Rescue mission.
Yeah. Rescue the ravens. There we go.
There you go.
You guys are getting quite the to-do list.
Yeah.
I know there's all
All
kinds
right.
of stuff.
All right. That's in the notes. All right. So I think that's all I got. I'm continuing to make arrows.
Yeah.
Yep. And
While-
meet those
while
guys
training.
and training.
Okay.
You'll have to catch me up when I retire from the.
I'm going to be AFK for 2 minutes, guys. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay. See you, George.
We'll get our errors made. We'll get Ronell get his training done. Go talk to Thomas to see if he's heard anything from Grog.
There we go. And then we'll go
what?
back and meet up with the Watleys.
Yeah, the Watleys.
So we came to Saltmarsh from a town called Dagger Rock, and before this, and in Dagger Rock there was a half ogre who ran a tavern, who gave us some information about the mansion in Saltmarsh for the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh.
And we also did some. We were also able to exonerate. There was some mischief going on in Dagger Rock that was there was some conspiracy and just general dislike from some of the townsfolk that a half orc or a half ogre was running a tavern in town, and there were several crimes being committed and being blamed on him, or his crew, and we were able to exonerate him.
Okay, cool.
So he sent us to Saltmarsh with this contact of Thomas in the cheesemonger shop. So that's kind of where we're just checking back with Grog to see if there's any other. He's been asking how we're doing, I guess is the best way to say it. Okay.
I'm back.
Okay. Yeah.
So just go ahead.
Yeah. So Thomas, yeah, Grog was just wondering how you were making out on the finding the information that you can trade for to help Norvell.
Yeah. We'll have Thomas respond back to him in his normal correspondence that we're making progress, but not quite ready to head towards to meet Fred.
Okay.
Does anybody? So Artariel has a grappling hook. Does anybody else have a grappling hook?
No.
I have 2 ropes to add to the mix. I've got silk and hemp.
I've got a
250
silk rope.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 rope for Azadar.
Okay, so
And I've got rope.
Yeah, but
I
let's
think-
check.
I think 2 grappling hooks will probably be sufficient.
Yeah.
Because as people are climbing, people in the boat can try and help cover if
see,
the
chances
darkness
are-
doesn't work in that.
Yeah, if they think we're supposed to be there, they'll throw over like a rope net,
A rope ladder, yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
and clamber up there, and then it all depends on not getting spotted.
Okay. So I guess we pass the afternoon away and we head back to Snapping Line and we wait for the Watley brothers.
Okay, it's evening. People are trickling in. The bartender Hannah, she nods as 2 gentlemen come in. Yeah, and you clearly see the resemblance that they're brothers.
Okay.
And she says, "Hey guys, these elves want to talk to you."
Let's order some a pitcher of ale for the table and try and wave them over.
Okay, they come over.
It's like, yeah, come join us.
Yep. Don't talk to 'em much about what we want to do. We need to get them away from the tavern so we can have a private talk.
And he says, "Oh, hey, you guys brought in some brandy, didn't you?"
We did, actually. We did. We actually have a barrel of it still up in our room. If
Some pretty fine brandy.
if you'd like to talk up there, some of the business we'd like to talk about is somewhat private.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, come on. We'll go have a nice fine brandy and talk business.
Okay, so they come up.
So we come to the room and Arturo will say, "Well, we're actually asked to meet with you by Sheriff Craddock."
And Dar's going to stay outside and just guard.
By Sheriff Craddock regarding the upcoming smuggler shipments that are coming in.
Oh yeah, he'd spoken to us about that.
Yeah, we didn't want to speak downstairs. You never know how many ears are downstairs. But we've agreed to help. It'll be me and I pass my hand through the party. Me and my friends here.
Yeah, there are some in town who make a good living from the smugglers. So yeah, it's your discretion is wise.
We were able to get some information in regards to their mode of operation of how they offload the supplies. and also got our hands, and I pull out the paper with the code.
Okay.
Does this look familiar? Something that you read, or
No,
what we
but yeah, it makes sense that they'd have a signaling system.
so we walked them through the signaling
Yeah,
that we
that's what it is.
learned.
Okay.
So what we think, and we outlay that how we think their operation runs. How they get the big boat gets signaled, or actually the big boat signals. We signal back twice, and the big boat signals acceptance, and then they send in a Johnny boat with supply with some of the goods.
Okay.
So what we were thinking is that if we could subdue the group in the Johnny boat that comes in, and then we take their quote unquote place going back out, then we could
Storing the boat.
storm the boat, storm the ship.
And but we
Okay.
We're not the best of sailors.
Well, we can both pilot, and we have a little boat of our own too that could fit people as well. So yeah, we're at your disposal. However you want to approach it.
Or maybe we have two boats, and after we signal, after we get the signals done, we take care of the incoming party, and we take the two boats back out. It'll be on a new moon. Do you think that the sight lines will be sufficiently dark enough to where they can't see us coming back out?
Yeah, they won't be able to see you until you get close. And depending whether or not they have lights on the ship, they'll probably want to run dark. So
yeah, we were thinking about maybe like I said, having one boat come in on one side and another boat come in on another side, and surprise them from two different areas.
Two angles.
Two angles, yeah.
Yeah.
well, at some point, if you're approaching head on, they're going to see that none of their guys are on the boat.
Well, what we were thinking about doing is actually taking the cloaks and outward garments off of the party that comes in and dressing like those individuals.
Okay.
My worry is that if one boat goes out and two boats come back, the jig is up, so to speak.
Right.
Well, didn't you guys bring a boat from there?
We did, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you bought the brandy in on, right?
That's right.
So maybe we take the boat that comes in, and then we take the boat that we have, and both of them are the boats that they would recognize, so it wouldn't be as much of a
surprise, so to speak.
Surprise to them, so to speak, yeah.
Or tip off, I guess, is the word. Yeah. So
yeah.
Do you want to tell the Watleys?
Yeah, one of us could pilot each boat.
There we go.
That would be good.
Yep. And what about this signaling? So
yeah, can you do signal for us?
Are you familiar with signaling?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we could let you guys do the signaling up top, and then come down from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
have to show us where we need to signal from.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's actually you familiar with the Haunted Mansion up north?
Oh yeah. Really? That's
They've
that's
actually
where
been
they're.
using that. They've been using that as a base for the entry of the smuggled supplies. Actually,
through the caves.
through the
Of the
caves,
Oh, there's caves there.
there are caves and caverns below the mansion.
Oh yeah, we've been wondering where they've been stationed.
So we broke up a shipment about a month ago, and so now we're going to try to catch the next group.
Okay, well, yeah, we're all in on this.
Okay. Should we drill on it? Bring them over there and show them the route. So they'll be up top. They do the signaling. Once they've got confirmation, then we'll have shown them the route down to come down and meet us, and we'll be lying in wait for the Johnny boat, right?
Yeah.
And then with the 2 boats ready to go.
Yeah.
The extra boat. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Do you have just from a safety standpoint, do you have any armor or anything that you can wear, because you never know, this could get dicey?
Oh yeah, we'll be equipped.
Okay. I just
Good,
wanted to make
good.
sure that we were all on the same page. I don't want you walking into something unawares.
We've had to deal with some nasty characters before. We've got some chainmail that we wear.
I nod to Nikolai and well, actually the group in general, and say, our plan is to not only hit them hard with weapons, but we have some spellcraft that we will be engaging as well.
It's good to have some magic at your back.
Yep. So as we get, let's arrange the time to meet. We probably should get up to the house like a day before, just so everybody's and do a dry run of where everybody needs to go.
Okay.
So let's arrange the time to do that. Will that give Rowanell enough time to finish training?
Yeah, he'll be finishing up the day before that.
Oh, good.
Okay. So I think when Rowanell finishes training, we head up there that evening and get settled. And then the next day, before the night of the operation, we just run a trial run of who's going to be where and when and what. I would think that that when we need to talk about how we want to do this when the Johnny boat comes into the cavern. How do we want to approach it?
Let's pull up that cavern map again, or we'll go when we go back the day before. We can get the lay of the land. They're all interconnected. I remember that. So there's got to be an entrance there, and that's so we just need to be.
Yeah, you can position for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the hope would be to put them all to sleep, tie them up. If they don't go to sleep, then it's going to be we got to make sure that they can't sell back out, I guess is my point.
Yeah. Somebody's got to be hiding so that they can't get back on in the boat.
Yeah, well, we want to draw them in, and because if you get them in the caverns around the corner, then you can hit them with color sprays while asleep. Sleep is no visible, can't be seen. But if you spray them with color on the beach, that might be pretty colorful.
Yeah, if
right?
they see lights coming out of there, yeah, they could be concerned.
Right. It's like big old garish.
Well, what
explosion.
I was thinking about is we'll have our boat in the caverns as well.
and once they sell in, our boat could hopefully block off the exit. we could have the brothers position our boat as a blockade to keep them in, even if they don't all go asleep. We just don't want them selling back out and
Yeah.
then having to play catch, right? So, all right.
Okay.
So we
Ready.
pick up our armor in the next couple of days. We make our arrows. Nikolai gets all fed up on roast mutton
That's right.
He's
and
gonna need a
breads.
workout.
That's right.
He gets to go by Thomas's and eat all the fine cheeses.
Yeah, and then you get to enjoy his after effects because he's lactose
Exactly.
intolerant.
That's right.
Exactly.
Little stinking cloud going on there.
It's research, he says.
I'm probably gonna want to. I think I'm gonna want to go with at least 2 or maybe 3 sleep spells.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah, I do a
Norval's-
couple for sure.
Norval's got 1 cure light, an entangle, and 2 shillelaghs. I think I'll take 2 cure lights and more. I don't know that actually. I don't even know that we'll need the shillelagh. I don't know that there's anything that we would fight that needs a magic weapon.
Right.
But what about a darkness or something? That would be good because then they can't see as we're climbing. And
Oh, that's what we were going to do. Yeah. So I was going. Okay. So let me.
Put the scroll.
Yeah, there's this darkness and a silence is what
Oh,
we
Dwayne, can you give us a long rest?
Yep.
Oh, that silence would be good on the boat if they've
Boat.
got a magic user.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that and the darkness goes up on the deck, right? Until we get up there.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let me pull darkness over.
So speaking of the scroll, so 2 nights after you spoke to Welgar, one of the acolytes rushes into the snapping line as you're finishing dinner, and he says, "Something terrible's happened. Welgar sent me.
Uh-oh.
The dead are moving in the graveyard."
Wow, that's terrible.
That's
Looking
terrible.
at the size of that graveyard behind the temple, I'm like, I see why they're worried. Like, sure enough. Yep.
Do you need some help?
Yes.
Dot.
Everyone's they've locked the temple, but the dead are are roaming the graveyard. We're worried they're gonna attack the town.
Well, yeah, if a temple full of clerics can't handle an undead rising,
If they're calling for
you're in
help
trouble.
from a cleric who can't turn, ooh, we got problems.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
the cleric can't turn.
We've got to go.
Gotta go.
To help.
Yeah, so we're all the way down here in the snapping line, right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So this is this looks like about a half a mile. All right. Let's get warmed up. So
Yeah.
It's a ways.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Off we go.
Okay.
Double time.
Yep. That's like a whole turn. It'll take us a whole turn to get there. Yeah. It's a whole turn. All right, I got my holy water. I got some Glasgow oil.
Let the clerics do the turning.
I'll be back in just a sec.
Burn it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we're on.
Give me a second. I'll get you on the map here.
Okay. Doom.
Get rid of the Saltmarsh for a sec.
Oh.
The graveyard.
Welcome to the graveyard.
All black.
You know, in a magical universe, you think they would have learned, right? It's like cremation always.
Yeah, there you go.
Monuments are okay, but no bodies.
Figure on a spell that will make sure they stay buried.
There we go. Oh, zombies. Well, they at least had the common sense. They put a wall around the place. So people go to the graveyard and they see all these scorched headstones and monuments and crypts and things. They're like, oh yeah, that was the great undead rising of 74. Fireballs, Uncle Fred
You
rose
didn't
from the
learn from that racing, did ya?
dead.
Oh, seems to be a nice little mix too.
Just in time to wear us down and get rid of our ammo.
Oh, sure.
Smugglers.
Oh, that's too spooky.
Have to be able to suck up some of those arrows.
Holy cow.
Okay, roll for initiative.
All right.
Wow. And we're
Oh
right
my-
there. We're at the entrance there.
Yes.
They were working
Holy
with the
cow.
initiative. Oh wait, that's a general initiative. Why not?
Can we roll in the wild or is it tower?
Yes. No, you can roll in the open.
All right.
But
So
I did
let's
not
see.
do a weapon initiative, so I guess
See
I
if
will
I can
not.
fit this map on my.
Oh, the gates. Somebody tore down the gates. Look. Or they're just not keeping it up.
Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Do these
Easier to go tomorrow.
let's see. Hold on, I gotta get you initiative. Sorry.
You know what? Can I re-roll my initiative because I did not? I needed.
Yeah, hold down Alt while you
Okay.
roll it.
Re-roll.
And let's do it with a longbow. There we go.
Okay.
Proper initiative. This is a good place to stay if they have to come through the entrance. I mean,
Yeah.
they can't get out the other way.
Of course, we may not have a shot through there either, right? Are those down or up? Those gates.
Looks like they're torn down.
One
Okay,
looks like
there
it's
you go,
laying
Dwayne.
down. One might be standing up. The one by
Raymond, yes.
Raymond.
Yeah.
I would probably have been up front. So I was just moving myself up front.
Just trying to get away from the edge of the. I don't want to be stuck on the edge of the map.
I'm guessing bows on the zombies and blunt
Yep.
on the skeletons.
Oh, we got skeletons too. Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess zombies graduate into skeletons when all the flesh rots off.
They seem to
Mummy
be
hasn't
pretty.
been dead that long.
I'll do my best not to
Wow.
attack when it's Norval's turn. Using arterial
Oh
stats.
my gosh!
Oh. Right up. Quick, Nikolai, turn them.
Yeah, I think ACR does sometime next week.
There's a crowd of these things.
Well, it is a graveyard, right?
Yeah.
I guess
Boingo,
that's,
boingo,
We are on their home turf, aren't we?
they are. Yeah, they have home field advantage. The crowds for
we need
them.
Are we streaming? Music for the streaming. It's a Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo. That would be the
Good old Raymond might be able to take this one zombie out by himself. Or skeleton.
How
Just to
big are
make
those
it-
walls, Dwayne?
They're 10 feet high.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Okay.
All
gotta-
right.
Let's just keep them right here. Choke 'em.
Yeah, use a choke point.
Yep. So this zombie has to go round, right? He would have to go this
All right.
way.
Yes, there's stairs over there they have to make their way to.
Okay. Not bad.
I'm trying to figure out how. That's a skeleton. Yeah, you know what? Let's have him engage on that skeleton.
Should grapple him. Just body slam him. Crush him.
Let's see. Oh, okay, he's not exactly a heavyweight here, but maybe he could hit.
Maybe you can't.
Oh God, no. That's it for Nikolai.
Oh, actually, Raymond should have taken a swing too.
Oh yeah. Doink. Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, Darius.
That's the first time in the game, right? I mean,
We're 0 for 2 on the first one.
0 for 2 in the first one. Oh, that goes over well. All right. So
you need to hop up on the wall. Hey, there's a tower. You could stand up there if you have.
and oh, I can't cut between you here. I'm gonna do that.
But you have to go around that gate.
Do I have to go around that gate? Okay.
That's a good
So
thing.
I go
We yeah.
around that gate. Come back. Go there. And then if I do this right, so how do I target that skeleton? Got to remember.
You
Hit
could,
control and click on it, or just drop your die roll right on the token
or drop
the
your
die roll right on the token.
Yeah.
for the
Okay, so
attack
let's see.
roll. Yes.
All right, come on, buddy.
All right.
There you go, and just drop the damage on him.
Hit him in the torso, which is to say the rib cage.
That'll probably be a partial.
Yeah, it's gonna be a partial.
Yeah, it's okay. If you get a decent hit, you might.
Oh, did it not take it?
Did you roll your damage yet? Oh, there you go.
And then +3 because of my strength.
Wow.
I don't know why it didn't show that.
roll your damage die over.
drop the damage die on him.
Yeah, you should
On
see
him?
Yeah.
right next to the.
Either on the token or in the combat tracker, either one.
Okay,
it'll
so
add
I
in-
rolled it in the combat tracker and I got 6. But I don't know why it didn't show the +3 for.
Well, was that just a die roll, or was it the actual damage?
Oh, that might have been it.
Yeah, right next to your attack roll, there should be a little damage die that's got something +3. If you
So
got.
why is that not show? Okay, yeah, right. Sorry, guys.
That's
There
all
we
right.
go.
No worries.
Oh, they gotta redo that.
There you
Come
go.
on.
There you go. So give him
Oh,
a few
it's
points.
moderate. Yeah. Some bone chips are flying.
Can you advance the turn?
Oh, there's more.
Could have used
There's more appearing.
Buggers are pretty fast.
Yeah.
No kidding.
These are what was the first one to have the fast zombies and skeletons? The
Jeepers, that was fast.
28 days later.
28 days.
Yeah, we need Night of the Living Dead zombies.
Exactly.
Where's George Romero when you need him?
Yep.
And we'll just watch our clerics come up and turn them. Run away.
It's a swarm.
No
So
kidding.
just as soon as Nikolai goes down, John will log on.
Yeah.
Here, John. Feel free to take over.
The zombies are slow, so skeletons are fast.
Yeah, zombies I think go last.
Yeah, and then I guess skeletons are fast because there's no wind resistance, right? They just
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. All right, Ronell. Hey, Ronell,
All
did you level up?
I did, yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
hopefully,
Well, actually,
um,
you haven't leveled up yet because you got another day of training.
Yeah, no, it just counted as the leveled up because we did it already. So he gets it
Okay.
as a freebie now.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
All right.
right.
Level 2.
So I will come up here on the side, block this one, and I'll target skeleton 34 with the shillelagh. Because seeing as we're being overwhelmed with skeletons, they're going to get here first. And all right, shillelagh, shillelagh attack. There we go.
Oh, I thought that
What is
was
it?
an 18.
Yeah, it
I
looked
did
like
too.
it was on the side there.
It was.
So I guess that was cocked. Did that? Yep.
Yeah, it missed.
That's a miss. So that's it for that one.
You advance the turn? Thanks.
There we go.
Okay. Tarell will run up to this one. Target number 6.
We've got a line. We've got a battle line here.
Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Oh, really?
All right. We're killing it with damage, man. So, how high is this post here?
About 12 feet.
Oof.
You want to
You
get
are-
up on it?
Is that scalable?
You are a thief.
I know. Is that scalable?
It is.
All right. I'm gonna try to get up on top of that as a firing post.
You know, if you went onto
Okay.
this one, you could just climb up the fence that's attached to it. It's still
Oh.
attached.
Yeah,
The
the gate
metal
is
part,
still
you can use
intact
it
there.
to-
So yeah, you
So
get a
we got some
bonus.
connected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you want a climb check, right?
yeah, in the tower, please.
Tower?
Yeah. Yep, you're able to get up there.
All right. So I'm guessing with that, no attack this round.
That's correct.
Okay. I will just advance.
Now that you are
So I can call out all the damage attacks, guys, for you. Nikolai just took a hit to the shoulder
Yeah.
and dropped the leg of a chicken leg.
you can see if there's more
Yeah.
in the distance.
Oh.
Popping up out of the
There we
out
go.
of the
Well, we got a pretty good bottleneck there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Did you have him targeted? I guess.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you did.
Okay. And I will
Oh,
delay.
it's because
Nice job.
I don't have them showing on the combat tracker, so damage didn't
Yeah.
show.
Any damage?
got. Yeah. You need to drop it on.
Yeah, no, it went through.
Okay.
It went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
See him lumbering forward with an arrow sticking out of him.
So, nice cemetery you got here.
Yeah, it's a good map.
Yeah, it's a Patreon I support. He does some nice ones.
Yeah.
Dungeon Mapster.
Dungeon Mapster.
Oh, I see how it is.
I see what they're doing. Dwayne, was John going to try to join, or was he out for tonight?
Said he was going to be late. It's his
Okay.
anniversary, so
Oh,
I don't have
good.
high expectations.
No,
I was gonna say I'm not.
That's right.
I'm betting no.
Oh, that combat tracker's getting pretty red.
Mm-hmm.
The room's getting red now from the glow.
Norvell.
Okay. Well, he's gonna take another shot at that zombie as he's coming up. Nice.
There you go.
Big numbers. Come on.
Oh, well,
Was that?
if we start getting ones, we'll double our damage, or twos.
Initiative.
All right.
All right, that's right. 2 players initiative. Here we go.
Okay. Well, he will take his
Let's see, mace, and okay.
oof.
Ooh.
Who's this one going to swing at? Lots of targets.
Lots of targets.
Surprise, surprise.
Which is actually, I guess, kind of good. Unless the same one gets beaten on.
Raymond.
All right.
Raymond. Misses.
Swoosh.
Are they just clawing, or do they have weapons, Dwayne?
They have short swords.
Maybe they got shovels. They dug their way out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Beating Gonzalez.
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Come on, Raymond.
Bacola.
There's the Raymond we
Nice.
know and
There you
love.
go.
Big numbers. Come on.
Is 4.
Ooh.
Oh,
You got him way down.
hey, that's take that.
Ouch.
Got to make room for the zombies.
Yeah.
He slipped one of his fists. Yeah. That's probably the way it's going to go. Yeah.
If he gets rid of him, he can step up and then protect
Yeah.
Nikolai.
Yeah.
Missed. Thing's staying alive.
Hear the music. All right.
Roll
You
on.
know, I'll go ahead and keep targeting 34 so that we hopefully
You
take
can't
one
finish
out.
him.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Right in the right leg. That should bring him down. And
Big number. Come on.
all right. And here we go. Boom. Got some strength damage in that one. He's just smithereens. I should have done the other one.
There you go. All right. Nice shot.
By 4. Yeah. He's gone. And then I wonder if I could actually no, I'll stay here, and then that way Raymond can move up. And that's it. Right. As far as I know, I only get the one attack with the shillelagh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attacking Darius.
Way better, miss.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Darius, the crit
Uh-oh.
magnet.
Uh-oh.
Every time. Every time you play, it's like
Every time. It's too funny.
See,
You gotta stop playing
Azar's
those
got a little
Ouch.
laser pointer on your side. And you just hit
Oh my god.
Darius goes down.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's funny.
The line. Well, we just need to advance our
I'm
line
gonna
over.
have to apply to have my name changed.
At least
Oh.
Nikolai's right there. They give you a healing.
You have to walk you over.
He gives him a chicken leg. Here, chew on this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's
I wonder what Nikolai's going to do.
hilarious.
Well, Nikolai's initiative was to attack. Can I switch to
Yeah, you
cast,
can you
or-
can switch over, and it's best to use the non-weapon proficiency for the when he's negative, and then use a spell next round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. Where's that at? It's under skills.
It should be under powers. I think he coded it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because it did
Powers.
actually say, he's bleeding from his leg, so you apply a tourniquet right there.
Healing. Okay. Do I have to
Yeah.
do? Do I just
I
roll
think
it
you
on
just-
him,
I think you
Yes.
just
Yeah.
or do
Yeah.
a touch attack?
I think
You can just apply it. Yeah, just drag it over.
thing on him. There you go.
Cool.
There you
That
go.
brings one.
And then I hit him with my mace just to see if it worked.
No.
That works.
Okay, that's it for Nikolai. I don't think you're up very much, but at least you're up. Or
Yeah.
you're awake, probably
That was
prone.
one.
Charge of the skeleton.
You can fill the gap.
The gap.
Oh, I filled the gap.
There's a smash. Like, I will smash you.
Smash and grab.
I've got two now. I need Darius or Raymond.
Watch him hit Darius again.
21.
No.
Oh, Darius in the head. In
Darius
the
gets
head.
smacked again. Oh, hit an AC 1. That's pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, mine is
Down.
4.
Bonk. Right on the head.
You look up and get smacked again.
My God.
Okay, this is Norval. Okay, I'm sure I get Norval. Long sword. That won't hit.
All right, I think I'll take a shot at one of these zombies coming in.
Sorry, what it was? Well, there's one, but he's up
Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
in the left arm. Oh, he's left.
Oh,
arm.
good number.
Nice.
All right, so I delay for the next one.
Okay, Tariel. That'll hit.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice, 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 nice.
There we
Oh,
go.
good damage.
Ouch.
And he will delay. And
Oh,
he
one more. We
will-
got Connect 4.
Yeah.
3.
Jeez.
Come zombie. It's kind of nice that they have these different speeds, because then hopefully we're quick enough. We can.
Yeah, but those zombies can hit hard though.
Yep.
If they slam or hit or punch, whatever they do.
All right, come on, Raymond. Get up here. We're now surrounded.
Brings that to Teriel.
This is.
Oof.
Hi, kitty.
Bumping on Darius.
No, Darius is down.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
down.
I was saying. No. The zombie just stomping on him.
They're using me to walk all over.
It's a good doormat.
Carpet.
Oh,
The skeleton. Yeah, he's crushing the skull of a fallen skeleton right now. Gives Nikolai a chance to do his thing.
Here come the reinforcements.
Uh,
Come on, Raymond.
Swing smackola.
Bumble.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Raymond had too much beer before
Yeah.
the act showed up.
that's it.
Beer and mutton.
beer and mutton. Give me back my mutton chop.
Azadar.
I was wondering, Dwayne, any attack bonus from being above the group, or just straight?
You can take a +1.
All right, I'll take a +1. And let's see, is that a skeleton there?
Weekend. Oh, is he gone? It's a skeleton. Don't waste.
Is there a skeleton right there by Ruinal? I thought there was a
Yeah.
zombie that moved in.
Right above him is a zombie. The one you hit before.
Yeah, but every time I roll over him, I see skeleton 34.
Oh, I need to take him off. He's the dead one underneath him.
Yeah.
Ah,
He's gone
okay,
now.
good.
Oh, okay, zombie. Okay, so I'm gonna try
Zombie
to
10.
I'm gonna try to get rid of that zombie 10
Cool.
Nice.
Then Raymond can step up and
if we can.
yeah,
That ought to hit.
bingo.
Oh.
In the right arm. You got him in the left arm last time, so this will
Big
be
number.
good.
Well,
That's
he
it.
still got him.
All right,
Nice.
and then we'll just advance.
Okay, we're going to try to take care of zombie number 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep focusing on zombies at range
Oh,
if
that
I
won't
can.
work.
Initiative.
All right.
Dwayne, can Nikolai use that heal
Swing?
as many times as he wants, or is there a limit?
No, you can only do once per person per day.
Okay,
Yep.
so he's finished with it. Okay, all right.
I'm going to roll a wisdom from Norval to see if he notices that.
If he notices what? There's
He
vegetation.
notices Darius is down again, or
Darius is down again.
or Nikolai says anything.
Yes, he does see it.
Okay, so what he will try to do is big man, let me through.
Oh, he'll let you pass.
And he'll
He might trip you, but he'll let you pass.
I guess he'll go to right here. And he will hang on. Go to powers. And roll initiative for that. Roll right off the 1. Okay. And he will clear target.
Nikolai.
Can I hold the heal?
Yeah, you could.
Till I'm going to hold that. I'm going to delay
Okay.
till he gets a little bit of help there.
Yeah. Norval.
Okay.
Good.
So Norval is going to target Darius. And okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Tariel will take another shot at the zombie.
Hop.
Oh,
nice. All right.
Go.
This should
do it.
He fell versus death. He comes alive again.
Oh, one again. I can't
Oh,
believe
one
it, but that's all you needed.
Are you kidding me?
I have to say, Alterio is one of the more efficient attackers. I got one. I needed one. That's it.
Yeah.
He doesn't waste them.
He doesn't waste. Being 12 feet up, I want to. Do I have a clean line on Zombie 5 from up there?
Yes.
Straight down?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I will take a shot.
Nice.
Start
Nice.
here.
Not bad at all.
And then I will delay.
Skeleton's attacking Ronel.
Oh, that's good.
My armor is unscratched.
Come on through, Raymond.
Raymond stepping through. Excuse me, Norville.
Wow, coming through.
Oh, crit him.
Oh, there.
crit.
Nice. Boom,
There
bang,
you
zip.
Oh, he saved. Rolled more than one.
Got it
Ah,
away.
good
Oh,
enough.
nice.
On.
15. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Nice. Raymond's a beast.
He is.
Jesus.
Take out target skeleton number 2.
We just need
Let's
3
get
more
him
like
with
him.
these
We're all set.
shillelagh.
Yeah.
There we
Jesus.
go. That's enough. Hit him in the head with the shillelagh.
That's it.
Bang.
Bonk. All right. Where's my strength bonus on that one? Then we should have a strength bonus.
Let me take a look at the how the weapon's
Did
set up.
before. D6 2. Because it should.
Shillelagh gets like.
Oh, then.
Never mind. Never mind. This is a regular shillelagh, not a spell, right?
No, it's just a regular shillelagh.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't I have that? That's interesting.
We'll have to look at your coding.
Check your coding.
Yeah. Oh, can I do?
Yeah, that's weird. It's not showing.
Oh, you know why? Here, if I
Range?
do this one, I'm going to try this one. No, I think I picked up the range one, right? So if I do this, right, same roll. Now that's enough, right?
Well, it's what strength bonus? Your strength is 13.
Yeah. So where did it come from then? 4. Oh well.
Is it magical damage? Extra
Anyway,
damage?
you got to give back two back. He gets 2 back. Because no, nothing like that. I just could have swore it was better last time. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
He's not
Just remembering the
quite
last
John's
time
game.
I felt it with shillelagh. So.
I thought he had a super strength or something.
Nope,
Yeah, I did
he's
too.
Better dexterity that's for different weapons. So
Well, now he's going to hit you back for doing that.
I do try, but that's zombie 11. So.
Oh, the zombie. That's
Oh,
right.
he's out. Yeah, he's out in the ether there.
Taking them a long time to get there.
Here he is.
They don't have a lot of mobility.
No. You just don't want to get swarmed by him and hit by one.
Yeah.
Now, who's this one swinging at? Alterio.
It's a miss.
Bad miss.
Missing is good.
Yes, it is. Well, Raymond's getting ready to get swarmed.
At least we're not near water and having the water, the bulgy ones coming out.
Nikolai.
All right, Nikolai. So he was holding to cast his heal or cure light.
Darius is primed for it.
That's right. Cast.
Target.
Here we go.
That helps.
Yep.
Back in the game.
It's just enough to get popped again, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
All
like,
that way, right?
All right.
Looking-
Azadar will try to go after 5. Maybe we can take him down.
yeah.
Let's see. Where'd my... Here we go. No.
Ooh, fumble.
Oh.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
broken bowstring or something. Here.
Jeez.
Fall off the.
Just a
you don't wanna
miss.
fall off.
Just a miss. All right.
Initiative.
Anish.
All right. Still got skeletons, so it's still the shillelagh. I think.
So we will go with the mace here
There
for
we go.
1.
There we go.
All right.
I'm switching off. Oh, never mind. That was an attack. Dang it.
Attacking Darius.
There we go.
Other
know.
than Darius getting popped, we're not doing too bad so far. So keep up. That's a good line going.
Norval, you speed demon.
Is it Norval?
Wait a minute. You see what I see?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh,
We got a
no.
sandwich effect going here.
And
Oh.
a little worse than
Yeah.
typical
I'm about to
undead.
step back, and then I'm going to step right into it.
Ah.
Oh, no. Unidentified.
Great effect, though. Coming from behind. It's the horror movie effect.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Little World War Z.
yeah.
Over the wall.
And nobody has any ideas yet.
all right. Here we go. Shillelagh.
Come on.
Mac.
Got him.
That's
There
it.
you go.
Why did it say with longsword? It's not with longsword. Let me whatever I rolled. But anyway, it is with the shillelagh. Let's grab the proper shillelagh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
All right.
That's
Oh,
good.
and he's not down. He should. Oh,
Did you
there
have,
it is.
yeah, there you go.
There.
You
A little
didn't have to
delayed.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little delay. All right. So that's his. You got him a home run on that one. So now he's going to aim at the next guy.
Darius.
If I step onto that, that guy gets a swing at me, right? That zombie right there. 5.
If you spend your, if you do like 1/3 movement as a disengage, then he won't get a swing.
Okay.
But no
Oops.
attack, right?
Yeah, you won't be able to attack this round.
No.
If
You can
Disengage.
pop over there by the gate.
Yeah. Stop right there.
Literally, it looks like you're kind of like hiding behind the gate. You can pull the gate like around you in a way. You know? You're opening the gate, but it kind of puts the gate between you and the
Whatever's coming, I don't see that. I'm worried more about getting popped with only 4 left. Two points.
Come on in here. Unidentified creature.
So, Duane, I'm wondering if where I'm at, do I notice creatures on the outside there?
Yeah, give me a wisdom check.
Sure. Let me find my tower.
Target fixation.
No,
Yeah.
you're focused on the combat in front, so you don't see them
Okay.
yet.
All right. So I'm going to keep going after zombie 5 then. Get the right sheet here.
Down and out.
Slap.
Nice.
Yeah, you're doing
Maybe
really
we
good.
can finish him off.
Boy, we were rolling
Nope.
some
I
gruesome
know.
damage tonight.
I'm really poor.
Accuracy high, damage low.
Raymond.
Oh, nice. Jeez.
Ooh.
He just
Oh, Raymond broke his
broke
weapon.
a sword.
Weapon.
Oh,
Man, he's freaked.
Oh, he rolled a 1. I thought it was a 20. Jeez.
hope he has something else.
Yep.
It's got a hard head. Doink.
Material.
Okay. Trying to take care of number 5. Oh. Delay.
Well, he's got that zombie right in front of him, so Nikolai will go after the zombie. Even though he's not the best at that. And then he will. Oh, it is a target-rich environment.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I can't hit.
So
Which is
we can't damage.
perfectly
so.
fine.
Yep.
We can hit. We just can't do any damage.
Yeah, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay. See if I can't take care of
Here we go.
this guy.
Big one.
That'll work.
All right, that's a start. And then
There you
Good
go.
try to get that one.
it was.
Yay.
That thing is full of your arrows. You can.
All right.
Initiative.
Round 5.
Initiative. All right. So I have one more with the shillelagh before I switch.
Nikolai, let's see. Mace.
They're standing in the way.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Raymond.
If I rolled the wrong dice, can you move and use your short bow as long as you go a short distance?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. I just don't want to shoot into the crowd, so I think I'll just delay my attack.
Creature comes around the corner and starts like moaning and attacks
No!
Nikolai.
The hell is that
Jesus.
thing?
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
This town needs an enema.
Burn the bodies. Burn the bodies. Oof.
Oh.
The second
Bounces
blow
off his
glances off his shield.
Oh. Phew.
Whoa.
See, he's coated in chicken grease, so that keeps
Ah.
the blows off of him.
Kill that movement on arterial, Dwayne. I was trying to change the targeting.
Oh my god, that actually is worthy of a
Wow,
quick.
Nikolai got lucky.
All right.
That's a quick image I have to save for John.
One last shillelagh blow before I switch weapons. If I can find. There it is.
Big smack.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Smack.
There you go.
Right arm. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The bonus is when I throw the shillelagh for dexterity. Not gonna happen.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Just enough.
Got it.
All right,
Got him.
and then if need be, I'll just drop the shillelagh where it lands and draw my sword for next turn,
Okay.
and then pass. Darius.
Oh boy.
So
Oh,
there's
boy.
something behind you, Darius.
What do I do? What do I do here? Yeah. I can't cut through people. Okay.
You can, but
I'm coming to Nikolai's
come in.
defense. And then I'm gonna target that puppy. Whatever it is.
You got it.
Oh!
Ooh, look at that. And another one.
I was going to say, did you do that, or did you
that's a
take
good-
that?
He hit himself.
No.
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 no, he actually gets to inflict a crit this time.
Yeah.
Inflict one.
And the thing failed its
Oh,
Oh,
save.
you got him.
13 is 13, man. Awesome.
Yeah, you are redeemed.
You are
Look
more than
at
redeemed.
you.
That is
So
amazing.
Nikolai got missed 3 times, and then you took him out. Awesome.
Nice.
Alterio.
All right.
Dwayne's going, damn it, he just got there too.
Yeah, I'm ripped off.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was going to.
Got it.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Oh,
Nice.
now the
Yeah,
hits
there
and
you
the
go.
damage are starting to come a bit.
Swarm around them now.
I can't attack. Well, this is a 2-attack round, but I can't move beyond this. But I will move to get in position next round. But I can't attack again this round. Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa! This is twin brother. This is my brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl.
Man, he motored on in there too.
He's just like, wait, what you do to our friend? Smack.
Oh no! Wait,
Raymond.
Bobby. Okay, Raymond.
That's a
Raymond hit.
Yes.
Oh, Raymond hit.
Heavy damage.
Ooh.
So do I have a shot in that unidentified 4?
Yes, you do.
All right. Maybe I can
Take it out.
Plus one.
inflict some damage here. Maybe I get a nat 20 here.
Yeah.
Close.
Close. Big hit.
There
you
There you go.
Oh,
Got
God,
him.
you got
Oh,
him.
yes.
Jeez.
What happened there?
Again,
All
I was
right.
like, dang it.
God.
Thank you. Do you see anything else coming up behind us?
I'll
Start
do
looking
a
at
quick
direction
wisdom
now.
roll there, Dwayne, to see if there's anything else coming around the corner.
At this point, you should cover our rear. You should.
Yeah, I'll just take a look back there.
You don't see anything else.
Oh,
Norval with the quarterstaff.
Oh, Nikolai. I guess he could walk up and
Fill in that gap.
walk up to this one here and try to take him out with a mace. Oh,
Did you
wait.
move?
Actually,
Norval.
Norval just stepped in there last.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
just go.
that's right.
Go around.
I really can't.
Go.
You could go around and take a shot.
Can I go all the way around like that? Okay. I didn't know if that was too far or not. Maybe I can finally hit one of these guys.
No, we're doing half move, then attack. You can still attack.
That's right. Yeah, so he misses.
Uh-oh. Mr. Zombie.
Attacking Raymond.
Boy, those two unidentified went down pretty quick there. Whew.
Got lucky.
Thank
I
goodness.
think that was very key.
That was, yeah, Procyon or Procan was with us, or
Yeah.
Somebody was with us.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's hiding inside
the good news
window.
is we're elves, so that helps a lot with the paralyzation. But still,
that's right.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
You know that benefit is lost in later editions. That just
in 5e, you can be
Oh,
paralyzed.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
I was like, what? Yeah.
no, that's the fun part of it.
Raymond takes a hit.
Ouch.
Initiative.
Okay.
Oh, round number
Okay,
6.
let's see.
Right,
So
so
pull back out
there's
his
Nikolai.
longsword.
And you hear the temple is the doors are opening.
Oh yeah, now they want to come help.
yeah, they're gonna come rushing out to plant the flag.
Yeah, either that or the rest of them are in
Or
the
the-
temple. No.
Norvell.
Okay.
So it sounds like it's going to
Rolls.
happen every night. That's what I'm thinking. Right? It happened last night. Now it's happening
No, it's about 3 nights between.
3 nights. Okay. Get him right in.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Oh, nice smack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can't take care of number 7. That ought to do it.
That's a hit.
First.
Torso.
Oh, another one. Just enough.
Nice.
It's just enough.
As you said, economy.
Saving everything. All right. Here we go with the long sword. Is it enough? It is not enough. First miss of the evening, I believe. For that. Okay.
All right, let's see if we can rain some damage down on 11.
You're doing better with the shillelagh, Ronel.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah. It's like
Oh,
That's a
lilies and
miss too.
skeletons.
Nikolai for the win.
yep. Step up behind him, pop.
Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Get him with the mace. Or whatever you got.
I'm surprised he could pick this mace up with his strength.
Yeah. I just realized maces are good for skeletons. I don't know about zombies.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
they
move
damage him, but he's really doesn't have much
there,
strength
and
at
I
all.
got my bow out. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
And I'm watching outside that gate.
Nothing moving currently.
But the DM is tempted.
Behind the rock to your northwest is a lich.
Ooh.
Did he just crit Raymond?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Ronel.
Whoa.
Ronel.
Oh,
Oh,
God dang it.
ouch. All right.
Jeez.
I took he damaged my leather. That's
oh man, your new leather.
yeah.
Oh,
Man, that is like the 6th one.
yeah.
Initiative.
All right, initiative.
Luckily, hang on.
Yeah, Ronal, you know it's a bad hit when your damaged armor is on your horse. That's when it's a really bad hit.
On. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there you go. That should be.
Yeah, that's got it.
Like great.
Ouch. That
Like,
leather mug took a lot of damage. 6. Ouch.
Well, at least you're in town to get
I'm
it
like-
fixed, right?
Yeah.
bleeding, like pretty severely damaged. I'm like, oh my god, he hurt my new armor.
Oh, did you switch your armor out? Because
Yeah, so Dwayne Azar is going to try to see if he can pick out some of his 8 arrows he fired.
Can you give me percentiles? Oops,
We just lose.
we lost Steven
We
off
lost
Fantasy
Dwayne.
Grounds.
Oh, lost him off
Discord too.
TeamSpeak or
Discord too.
Discord too.
Norville will go down and
Medic.
yeah.
Help.
Let's see.
Let's see. Does yes, he's got a second cure light. Nikolai does.
Can we see the doors of the temple from here?
Yeah, and Welgar and a bunch of the acolytes are coming out.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Percentage rolled.
We're gonna send Ronell over there to get a cure light from them rather than just
Okay.
kill ours.
I didn't even get a company. Okay, where am I going? Is this the way?
We'll go meet Welgar and the acolytes if they can't give you a cure light.
I'm not sure which direction.
All right.
Darius too,
Sounds good.
Is
All right.
Is it
and
fair?
Raymond probably too. Yeah, everybody that's hurt. Yeah, those 3.
Let's just all go. Yeah.
Okay, they cure you, they come out and cure you up.
Cool. And,
Wow. What the heck was that all about?
What in the world? What's going on?
The dead are rising from the sea and now from the land.
Next one will be from the air.
Yeah.
Oh, you give me some ideas.
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone's going,
Well, if they
shut
come from
up,
the fire,
Azadar.
that's bad.
Never
Yeah.
helped a DM.
Okay, I put the scroll in the party sheet, the one with darkness and silence.
Okay.
It's
And,
called Scroll from Temple of Procan.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That's probably
Alright,
a
so
good
we-
thing
we
for
got deals,
Nikolai to
right?
use.
Yeah, give it. Let Nikolai take it. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll slow him down more. No, I'm just kidding.
Now there's leather armor in the party sheet. I don't know whose that is.
That's the damage stuff, isn't it? I mean, I wanted to label that. That was like the real. That leather armor is actually.
Well,
really
go ahead and label it whoever's it is. That way, I mean, it's going to get fixed anyway, and we'll like I did down below, studded leather normal.
But it was actually an extra bunch. It was leather armor we took off from the elf. We took from the elves, the thieving elves from beneath the tunnels in Dagger Rock, and I was only wearing it because my studded leather was in such bad condition.
Okay. So you put it back in the. Okay, I got you.
Put it back in the party sheet and it's really tore up now. So it's like we should just if we can get something for it, that's great, or just toss it in a ditch. This one,
Well, I mean, it's it's in a pinch,
yeah. Well,
Just
yeah,
keep it.
okay. So,
Rona, what's your armor class?
my armor class is still 3. It haven't. I took a point to my new armor, but it hasn't brought me down any yet.
Okay. And
so-
Azadar, what's your armor class?
I think 4.
And Nikolai's, Nikolai doesn't wear armor. So,
Correct.
and Dwayne, what's Darius's armor class?
I have no damage. Azadar's not damaged.
I'm thinking about the slick armor rune.
Darius is 6.
Why don't we apply the slick armor rune to Darius's armor?
It's a good thing Nikolai had that ring of protection because that's what saved him with the shield too.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
So the
I
slick
can't believe
armor.
he dodged all 3 hits.
So Dwayne, why don't you apply the armor rune to
Darius.
It's a +1 acrobatics check to escape and squeeze.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I would think
It
it also
doesn't
help.
do armor class?
No, it doesn't help
I'm
AC.
looking at it. I don't
Yeah.
think so. This property makes armor slippery as though
Oh, I
we're coated
see.
with a film of oil. You gain +1 item bonus to acrobatics checks to escape and squeeze.
Yeah, so getting out of grappling or those type of things, it helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a +1, so never mind.
Who's our who's the rogue?
Isidar.
Isidar.
Okay. If anybody, whoever is most likely to end up getting tied up, I guess, right? Or I guess it's just whatever, you know.
I'm fine with Isidar having it because he's probably going to be more stealthy and slippery spots to get out of.
It would give a better save
Using
on
what?
Entangle.
That armor rune.
Oh, is that something that goes in your armor like forever?
Yeah,
or
Yes.
It's like an iron-on transfer.
it's like an iron-on.
It is, yeah.
Just don't get wet in the first 24 hours.
Welgar comes out and says, I owe you again. We had to marshal our forces, and we came out, and you had already cleaned up
Well,
out
fortunately,
here.
we were able to keep them
Should
from
we-
overrunning the temple.
Yes,
I don't know what's causing this.
I'm gonna whisper
But-
in Alteria's ear. Should we ask? Do you think the tower had anything to do with it?
Well, actually, Welgar says, well, I've been researching this tower that you mentioned, and it might have something to do with this.
Oh,
We were wondering that ourselves. We saw some pictures in one of the buildings, and the light. Hang on.
trying to find a major city, not this one. It was genuine. What was it? Waterdeep or something
Greyhawk.
like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
It looked like the light from the lighthouse was shooting a beam of ghosts or something. We couldn't quite tell what it meant.
Well, it appears that keep is several centuries old, and it was a necromancer named Belcora.
We've heard that name, or we've seen that name. God, let me think.
Yeah.
Any idea why it did it 4 nights ago and did it tonight, but not any other night?
I don't know, maybe it needs to recharge or something?
Have you seen the name Volok?
No, I haven't. I can look deeper in the archives, though.
Look in the archives. Look for a name of Volok Azure.
Okay, I will.
He seemed, from what we can gather, he served Bellicora, and Bellicora was, I'm not sure if she was human or not, but it was a female.
Yes, she was defeated.
Lady of the or
in a battle in that keep several centuries ago, but it seems like the evil lingers.
True. Once we take care of the threat, the smuggler threat here, we will go check it out.
Yes, absolutely. And I will talk to the town about it too. Make sure the council knows of the danger.
I thought we wrote some notes about the pictures, but I guess I didn't.
I thought you did too.
Ah,
Volok, I'll tell Welgar. I said what we surmise is that Volok was a Drow elf. He was probably a necromancer as well. He served Bellicora, and we also believe that the tower and the lighthouse was built to create a plague of undead across the land. So that could be definitely the source of the recent excursions of the undead. That's all we really know.
Let's see. So the
Bellicora seems from what we've gathered is dead, but we're not sure about Volok, especially since he is a drow.
Yes. So bears further investigation.
we have items we could have them use for some kind of object-based divination. What do they call that? Handle an object and get some information from
Like
it.
augury or
Yeah, like there's a silver statuette with the 2 succubi. There's a large silver key. Right. These things are the soul-focused gem that was.
Focus gem is the it's got the goblin in it, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does, and and it was created by that Volok, so that would, yeah, help. Okay, yeah. So those things could be, we've got the somehow I think that the silver statuette of the 2 succubi could like put some date on it, or that they know anything about the owner.
He could check it out for sure.
Yeah. Psychometry, that's the word I'm thinking of. Where people will hand people's objects.
We are 2 days away from the smugglers.
yes.
Wow.
Okay. So basically, tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon we ought to head up to the mansion with the Watley brothers.
Yeah, kind of outline the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, I can
so.
place you on the map, and you can like figure out your positioning.
Dwayne, is there there's no magic shop or anything in Saltmarsh, is there?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Did you know what? Did Nikolai look at the spell book from Sanballat closer? Oh no, he did. I see what's in here. So
yes,
that's what in the party sheet.
Mm-hmm.
See, so he should, he and Darius ought to try to
copy spells.
learn those spells, those first level spells. There's color spray, hypnotism, detect illusion, and wall of fog. Wall of fog would be really helpful.
Except those are not magic user spells. They're illusionist. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. You're right. Okay, I was getting excited. See, I'm a fighter. I don't know anything.
Of course, it might make a good trade. If we do find an illusionist somewhere at some point that maybe has some magic that
Well, the sage was willing to make an offer for that spell book.
Oh.
So
did we were we not interested in that?
I can't remember.
Yeah, Nikolai.
Why we didn't take it?
Yeah, Nikolai wasn't about to let it go.
We'll wait for Nikolai to get back.
Yeah.
before we decide, but I can't. There was a reason we didn't get rid of it.
So I've placed you in the cavern if you want to strategize how you want to position yourselves for the jolly boat.
Okay.
So
You
how
want
many
to
how many
take
fit on
off
that
the
boat?
you want to take off the
The lighting
Let's move
or
it. Yeah,
not
let's,
the lighting, but
Unlock the
I can't.
tokens there.
That's what I'm trying to say. I
Yeah.
couldn't get it done.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Ronell's
down
going
below
swimming.
here. Yeah.
sorry. All right, so this is the
So the map doesn't necessarily show it.
So we're like in a little cove, right? It's a little hidden cove.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just getting the bearings by moving around.
oh, yeah. This is what I remember is up top. So this what we need to do.
Okay, you're in the walls now, Arterial.
Oh,
Because I didn't do
sorry.
the line of sight on the
I got you.
off the
They come
water.
in this way.
I got
There's
you.
the boat. There's our
Now
boat that we block
okay.
it.
Now I'm in. All right.
We
Okay.
want them to come around this bend over here so that we can color spray them, right? We don't want to be just waiting in this area. We want to draw them in, I think.
Yeah. So my question is, being that it's not necessarily on the map, what does the entrance? How big does the entrance look? I see the boat. Is the entrance like 40 feet wide or something like that? What I'm trying to get a gauge of is, obviously trying to keep them from getting back
like-
out.
It's like 20 wide.
Yeah, 20 to 25.
25.
Yeah. Yes.
All the way out.
Oh, what I mean across. So I'm not sure.
Right. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, let me hang on.
I think if you go out here, you can see, if you put yourself in the water, you can see how the shore, the entrance is only 20 to 25, and the shore is right there.
Is that the shore right there?
Yeah, so put yourself in the water, and you can see the rest of the map.
Okay. Let me get down there.
You know what we need is like a chain that runs from wall to wall that we can raise after they come in with the boat, and then like or even like just a net, since it's if we could raise like a net from
Well,
here to
but they've been here before probably, so I don't want to do much different.
But if
So
it's-
I guess what I'm asking is, this is the ocean here, right?
Yes.
Okay, and this is the entrance right here.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that boat's going to be, if the ocean is south, that boat's going to be out, I don't know, 50, 60, 100 feet. So
Well, I'm thinking about the Johnny boat that they're coming in on.
y'all see the picture of this boat right here, right? This one.
Yeah.
So it'll be just like that boat.
That's the boat that we took.
that we took, theirs could be bigger. It could be lighter, longer, could be something.
But it's probably this about the same. But that's why I'm saying if we stretched it like a chain or a rope net or something from here to here, and it's in the water, right? It's laying down in the water, so when they get it in, you raise it up, then they can't get it out. I don't know. It's
Well, the idea is that we're going to surprise them, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't get to the point where they have to try to get out. We have to hold them. So sounds like if we just go around the corner and have some kind of lighting in there, they'll say, "Oh, our contacts are around the corner," and they walk around, and that's where we take them out.
Yeah, we need your help around here,
Yeah.
right? And then get them around the corner. And then once they're even here, you can color spray, and they won't see it out in the water once they come around the corner.
Well, yeah, and I would say, one or two people in the area where Azadar and Darius are right now, and when they come in and we're like, rough, it's just calm, you guys have a rough trip, seas calm, whatever, kind of put them off. And then from there, it might be, let me go get the other guys and we'll get this stuff unloaded. And then we back up.
Right.
It's like one or two guys are talking to them here. Then let me go get the other guys. We'll go get them. And then Nikolai or Darius, I'm thinking that maybe we take these barrels over here, right here, and we stack them right in here.
But the barrels are gone because that's the brandy that you guys.
Oh, is it?
So,
yeah,
okay.
That's our brandy. That's
yeah. We took everything in the rooms, didn't we?
Yeah, you don't. All the cargo that was here, you guys have sold off.
Okay.
What if,
I mean, we definitely have some variables to think about too.
If we did-
First of all, what's the weather going to be like that night? So rough is going to be rough. It's going to be calm. Are the guys in the boat coming up? Are they going to recognize us or expect to recognize us? I don't know.
Well, nobody. Yeah, I mean, nobody. Nobody from the prior.
Yeah,
encounter.
most of you are elves. Remember?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
so I mean,
Well, why don't we have? Well, then why don't we have the Watley brothers meet them?
Well, they're going to be up signaling, so then they have to
Yeah.
get down here, right?
That's true too. Okay.
we've given them the route to get here, but I mean, so in the realm of crazy ideas, what if we did have a bunch of empty crates and barrels on the back wall here, and we were like hiding in there? You've got
right. We're gonna have to. We don't know when they. Who knows if there's? Do we ask if there's any kind of a? Once they land, is there a code word or a password that they use? I don't know if they do that. Maybe we should go back to the jail and ask that question too. I mean, the more you start thinking about it, there's quite a few variables.
Yeah.
I
mean, still, if we could just somehow draw them in, that would be better. Because can you see anything inside this little area here from out on the water, like inside this landing cove cave, right?
Well, it depends if you've got light there or not.
Right. Some light would spill out into the other open area. It depends on how dark it is, which will be dark. You probably could see something, some shadows.
Because if it is dark, and since we are all elves, I mean, we could literally build like almost like a fake wall with the netting and some crates and barrels or something like that, and like literally all just be packed in here and just jump them, similar to what they did. I mean, because you literally could use like fishing nets and.
Well,
it's a good idea for a store, crate and barrel.
Yeah.
Take that back to Saltmarsh.
Thinking maybe we can, if we want a human to talk to them, we could have one of the Watley brothers do the signaling and one of them down with us, and he could be the face of the group, so to speak.
Yeah, and the whole idea is we brought them with us so we could show them the way down, like how they get down quickly, and like kind of practice getting down from up top. Because they also have to be careful, right? I mean, the place is like rotting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see here. What's Norval got?
It gives us something to think about.
The other thing is when the ship comes in, when the Johnny boat comes in, Norval could cast an entangle.
And if there was darkness in this area, then
I'm afraid if we make it dark and that light can't see through, that'll spook them. I don't know, but I'm just thinking out loud.
What maybe once they land, then
Well, if we can get them on the shore away from the boat, we're golden.
I think they've got to come here. If they signal that that they acknowledge, right, and then it means
Well,
they're coming.
the big ship's the one that's going to signal.
Right, but then the little boat's got to come in there. They have things that they're supposed to deliver, right? So
yeah, I mean they're delivering, so they're going to come on in. The other thing of it is that if you've got 2 or 3 hooded or bullseye lanterns and you're shining it all at at them, it may block some of their sight. I just think if we can get the boat in the entrance, which I think that they'll do, we can take it from there. I mean, even if we put a grappling hook on the boat, we can hold it.
mm-hmm. Maybe that's what we could set up beforehand. Is we put a ring or something in the wall, then we can run our rope through it and attach it firmly. So we can grapple the boat. I don't think you're going to be able to get away, personally. I mean, if we're
I don't either.
Yeah.
We just need to get them where the boat is now, so to speak, and then from there, like you said, we can put them to sleep. And if it doesn't get all of them, well, we just got to make sure the boat's not able to get away.
Run up and hold it, right? I mean,
yeah. And that's the other thing. It's like we cast a sleep spell, and
they got to shove off once they've landed.
We cast a sleep spell, and we just from there because Nikolai, I'm not sure about sleep. Does you have to have? I guess you have to have line of sight with sleep.
Yeah, you cast it to a spot, and then it's within a 30-foot radius of that location.
Yes. So you don't have to see everywhere that it's affected, but you have to see where you're casting it at.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So there's our crate or barrel ideas. We have one crate big enough to put Nikolai in with a little hole in it that he can look out. Right.
That should be a big crate.
But
That's
it's like
right.
we're all saying, hey, we need to, come on around over here. So once they get off the boat or whatever, Nikolai can hit him with the
small
sleep.
pile of chicken legs in front, like where he pushes them through the hole in the barrel.
Well, Nikolai could actually stay where Arturiel is now, where they can't see him, behind a corner, and he could cast a sleep. Gosh.
Yeah, over the whole
like cave. Right there. He could cast it even back here with line of sight. And shoot, he could get.
Yeah, it depends on how many show up. I mean, like I said, there's probably gonna have to be a little bit fluid when these folks come in, because really, even if the small boat doesn't go back, the big ship can be spooked and just hightail it out of there, right?
Well, we want to, we just want to take care of the people, right? And then we'll take the small boat back. That's the plan.
But we don't know if they have 4 or 5 loads to unload, right?
But that's okay, because you'll take the
first load.
You'll take the first. You'll take the boat that they came in. You'll take it back to get the second load. And even if you don't take the second, even if there's not but one load, the boat coming back will be empty after it's offloaded.
Now, one thing that Bart said was that they usually take their boat out too to help unload.
True. Yes. So.
Can we just go out there?
But the first boat comes in. We take care of the people.
And go back.
We'll have our other boat here. You know what? That's the other thing, guys. How big is this boat, Dwayne, as far as the gunnels? Is it 2 feet high or something like that? Because the other thing of it is we could hide in the boat under a canvas, a tarp, and then when they pull in, we can take it from there.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet. So it's
It's hiding the boat.
Yeah, I think we put Nikolai. I think we put Nikolai back in the back to cast a sleep spell, or if we just want to.
Sleep spell is indiscriminate, though, right? So definitely.
Here's another idea, and I know we're just talking things through, but we need to. The other thing is, if we really want to make sure that we keep the big ship from seeing anything, we could cast a darkness right there. And no light would come out of the tunnel whatsoever.
Right. After they arrive. Exactly.
After they arrive.
And then we just beat them up in plain sight, which they will not see. Right.
And one of them can't signal the ship from whatever reason.
Yeah, it would be even good that they might waste their time trying, not knowing, that it's never going to get there.
Yeah, so I like that. I think we let the ship come in. We hide we move instead of the boat being in the middle like this is. We move it over to the side, right? And either some of us hide in the boat, Nikolai stays back in the back in the entrance to do a sleep if we needs to. Those of us in the boat, the first thing that we can do when we get out is we can try to throw a grapple in the Johnny boat and tie it off to the other boat. Darius or Nikolai cast the darkness spell, or well, actually it's a cleric spell, so it'd be Nikolai or Norval.
Yep.
And I think if that darkness goes off, then we just melee, because there's no way they can get away while we're attacking them, because if this was their boat, the one that's
too.
Right, they'd have to push it and they have to shove it out, and if they sit there and they try and signal through the darkness, it won't be seen, telling them to shove off or anything like that.
Okay, so 3 or 4 of us hide in the boat with a tarp over us. The other boat comes in. The people in the party Johnny boat throw a grappling hook into the boat and secure it. Whoever's in the back, cleric wise, cast the darkness spell out in the ocean to keep any visibility, and then we just, like I said, we just melee.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's 11. So I put a picture of this in the Discord, so for planning purposes.
Yeah.
And I think that's good for tonight. Thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yeah. Even silence. We could, if you're worried about shouting, but I think they'll be far away.
I think the big ship will be far away.
It depends. It just depends on how close it comes in. It'll depends on who they have on board with them too. Do they have magic? Do they have spells? Do they have something they can do? Who knows? So yeah.
My guess is probably not the first party that's there. Yeah.
All we can do is the best. We can just plan for the best we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't know over there yet.
All right.
Well, let's throw some steps. Guys. Yeah, let's throw some steps into the Discord in the next couple of weeks. All right. So are we on for next Monday?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about playing quite a bit in August, so I just want to double check.
So a week from today?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we can start putting together a list of things the steps, what we want to accomplish for this setup.
And I personally think grappling their boat seems kind of optional to me, because if we pop out there and and the big boat can't see us, then we'll be too busy attacking, and they'd be busy defending themselves before they could shove off. I don't think that they'd be able to. I mean, if we let them go to the trouble to drag to beach their boat, right, so that the the tide won't take it away. It's not going to
Well,
be instant.
yeah, and to your point, it's like if we can jump out of our boat and get into their boat, they'll be too busy trying to fend us off rather than getting back out. So it's a possibility. And push comes to shove, if they do start moving and getting out, then we could try to throw a grappling hook.